Hi, I'm Denise Corkery with the Chicago Botanic Garden. With a Bloomin' Sale right around the corner, we thought this would be a great time to share with you some of the great plants you'll be able to buy at this year's sale. One of my favorites is a plant that you might have seen growing at the garden last summer. This is Hummingbird Men. It's the Acapulco variety of Agastache. And these tube-shaped flowers are real hummingbird magnets, especially when they're planted in large conspicuous groups that make it easier for hummingbirds to find them. Hummingbird Men is an annual, needing full sun, and, like most annuals, is great for providing color in garden beds, borders, and containers from summers right through early frost. Growing up to 30 inches tall, this beautiful bloomer has mint-scented leaves. That helps to make it resistant to deer. Another great flowering plant is Diamond Frost Euphoria, which I first discovered 2 summers ago when they were adding sparkling white flowers and delicate textures to the crescent here at the garden. After watching them bloom effortlessly through a long, hot summer, I knew I wanted to grow them in my container garden. Last summer, these tiny flowers bloomed non-stop until fall temperatures dropped to about 40 degrees. While I grew them as an annual, I could have brought them indoors and overwintered them as houseplants, meaning I wouldn't have had to buy new plants this spring. One nice feature of Diamond Frost is you don't need to remove the spent flowers to keep the flower show going. Just give plants full sun to partial shade and well-drained soil that's never soggy. If non-stop low-maintenance blooms are not enough, Diamond Frost is drought-tolerant and deer-resistant. Another great plant that I'm adding to my garden this year is this evergreen perennial with its striking, almost architectural foliage. Like Diamond Frost, Hens Chicks is a succulent. Its fleshy leaves can store water, making plants drought-tolerant and easy to grow in any well-drained soil, including sandy soil. One thing I think you'll really appreciate is the wonderful winter interest they provide, staying green, or in this case red, all year long. Also known by their botanic name, sempervivum, this particular red beauty variety grows up to 8 inches tall. But you can find Hens and Chicks that make interesting ground-hugging ground covers that work well in rock gardens or at the front of the border, which is how you can see them growing right now in the home landscape garden or sensory garden. The Chicago Botanic Garden's own Dr. Jim Alt developed the popular Prairie Blue False Indigos, a line of hybrid baptisias that combine the best traits of different native species. This is Solar Flare Prairie Blues, a brand new perennial being introduced widely for the first time this year. In the spring, its emerging stems are purplish when nighttime temperatures are cool. Then in June, its butterfly-friendly flowers open. At first, the flowers are lemon yellow, but soon they develop a deep orange cast. Solar Flare is a vase-shaped plant, eventually becoming 3 to 4 feet tall and slightly wider. And each plant produces over 100 blooming stalks, all exploding with color above its attractive blue-green foliage. Winter hardy in a colder zone 4, Solar Flare has extensive roots that channel rainfall deep into the soil, making plants drought resistant once they're established. Give Solar Flare a home in your garden, somewhere in full sun and well-drained soil.